It's sentencing day in South Delhi. It feels like Judgment Day for all of India. Hundreds are out in the streets. They demand the harshest penalty for the men who gang-raped a 23-year-old woman on a bus. On the same street, vigils for the victim, Nirbhaya. She was on her way home from a movie with a friend, a young man. Together, they boarded a bus. He was beaten. She was violently raped. So brutally, she later died from her injuries. It was an act that shocked the world.
International outrage.
Outrage and grief in India.
Anger sweeps across India.
The demand here is to see some action taken very, very quickly.
In Hindi, Nirbhaya means without fear. It's not her birth name, but a pseudonym the media used to conceal her identity. As I watch the crowd await a verdict, I can't help but think about another name. A young woman who galvanized my homeland, who sparked Indians to demand justice in a similar way in 1972. To me, she's the first Indian girl to bring the conversation of rape to a national level. To me, she's the first girl without fear. Mathura. This is the land Mathura is from. I'm heading to the town of Desaiganj, where Mathura lived when she was raped. I hope we can find her. No other journalist has. I know the stigma attached to rape, the uncomfortable whispers. I get my first glimpse into Mathura's life and rape from her childhood friend Motiram Meshram.
कंफर्म डिटेल उसने बताया हमारे पास में कि मेरे से जो रेप हुआ, मेरे को पुलिस संडास में ले गए, मेरी चड्डी छोड़े. अगर ये हादसा अगर आज होता 2013 में अगर होता तो कम से कम उसको 10 साल का कम सजा नहीं होती दोनों लोगों को.
The story of Mathura's rape is hard to hear. Meshram says he actually walked Mathura to the building where it happened that night. She stood behind the blue door of this old police station. She was there to answer questions raised by her brother about a boyfriend. But then, it started.
लाइट बंद कर दिया. वैसे हमने चिल्ला के उठ के बोले तुम लाइट क्यों बंद कर दिया. हम दोनों भी लोग थाने में घुस गए. घुसने के बाद मैंने आवाज मारे, मथुरा तू कहाँ है, मथुरा तू कहाँ है, मथुरा तू कहाँ है.
She was silent in the back. She'd been raped and ordered by her rapist to keep quiet or go to jail. After it was over, she ran out crying.
हमने बोला भाई तुम पुलिस वाले रहने के बाद बयान के लिए आए और तुमने ऐसा कुकर्म किया, ये तुम्हारा बराबर नहीं, ये तुमने बरोबर नहीं किया, ये अन्याय किया तुमने. तुम रक्षक नहीं हो. वैसा तो तुमने रक्षा करना चाहिए, लेकिन तुमने भक्षा कर दी, तुमने कायदे का भंग किए. हमारे पक्का वादा है करके हमने बोला उसको, हमने उनको वार्निंग दिया. तो ठीक है बोले, तुमसे जो बनता तुम कर लो बोले, हमने कुछ नहीं किया बोले.
Another girl might have stayed silent, but not Mathura. She wanted her day in court. But in the end, India's highest court didn't believe her because she didn't scream and because there were no marks on her body. The court set her attackers free. But many people believed the court made a mistake. The ruling sparked outrage over rape and spawned a movement to stop violence against women. But how is Mathura now? Meshram agrees to bring me to her, to a village nearby where she made a new life. I wonder, do the people in her new village know about her rape? Is Mathura a marked woman? My journey to find Mathura ends here. In this village, I was able to speak with her, but on one condition: no cameras. And then one more condition: she can't talk about her rape. Her sons won't allow it. The girl who once spoke out, the one without fear, 4 decades later can no longer speak. She wants to go on with life. But her last words to me remind me of who she was all those years ago. I asked her, "Are you happy?" "Happiness, sadness, what does it matter?" she says. "What's important is that I've survived." And she did.
I think what Mathura told us was that change was possible. And I think that has kept many of us going.
That's Indu Agnihotri. She was among the women who protested after the Mathura rape case.
What we want is the certainty of justice, quick justice, not allow a case to prolong for the next 2 decades when the young woman, her entire life is ruined in the process because she has to give up on the case or she has to give up on moving on in her personal life.
India, wake up! India,
today, outside the Delhi courthouse, a more modern India is giving Nirbhaya, the gang rape victim, her justice. She's not alive to see it, but like Mathura, she has helped change a nation.